back to another episode of the Off Air Hustle. I'm your host, DJ MC All in 3, Deona Hustle. Today we have a solo episode, but not really a solo because I got my friends with me. Go ahead and say hello.
Hello.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Yeah. All right, and then shout out to esai.nspn. Make sure you always tap in with the whole production group. It's other podcasts too. Shout out to them as well. And then last but not least, the Shop Cigar Lounge. Big shout out to them for always opening their doors and letting us slide through on the KCK side. Now, we already started the conversation, so we going to kick this into gear. We got a few topics that are hot topics that we want to that we're going to be discussing today. One is Southwest Airlines. Now, there was a situation, and I'm sure this guy is not the only one, but basically, I guess this guy is heavyset, and Southwest was trying to make him pay for 2 seats. Because the way that they say it is, if the armrest can't go down, you got to pay for another seat. So then that opens up the conversation. Is that discrimination? Is that justified? I'm just opening the conversation.
Is the armrest thing for real? Like, if the armrest can't go down, they make you
That's what they were trying to say is if the armrest is kind of the line of being like, you need to get this seat too. But like, just imagine somebody trying to go, you're trying to fly, whatever, and you only got money for this one seat, and now you spill it over into the other seat, and now you got to pay for it. I think that they should consider and have certain seat sizes, bigger seats.
I agree. Yeah.
That's what I think.
But otherwise, I think it gets a little unfair.
It does, because now y'all seats is only, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seats is
little.
The seats ain't the biggest. Let's be honest, because y'all trying to fit 50,000 people on the plane for cheap and low, and you trying to cut corners. I get it. Everybody does it.
And Southwest be quick to oversell a flight too.
Mm-hmm. Right. Anybody want 1,000 to get off? Here. I'll catch the next one. No worries. I'll go back home.
You need to get that second seat.
Right. Yeah. But what y'all think about it though? For real, like if y'all were on a flight with somebody and they happen to be a larger size, and you were in the middle seat, how would you feel if they didn't really, if they didn't implement any type of you got to pay for an extra seat, or you think people need to be paying for an extra seat?
I honestly feel like it's the amount of the flight too, because if
like the duration,
if I'm on a 3-hour flight, no, that's like I get it from the other person's perspective, because it's like that's not fair. That I have to sit here, be scrunched up in this little seat for 3 hours. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if it's a little 37-minute flight to St. Louis, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
It could
you'll sacrifice yourself.
You didn't lap up before, it's fine. But I'm not going to lap up with you.
I'm not lapping up at 29. I'm tired. We did too much of that in college.
Exactly.
I'm tired.
And we did that in Dallas, too.
Right. Ain't nobody trying to do that again.
I got bad knees.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have bad knees.
I do. I need my space. I can't do that.
I'm very much.
But I do think instead of forcing people to get a second seat, we should look into maybe expanding some seats for people to fit.
Like bigger seats.
Because not everybody's built the same. We can't all fit into those tiny little box seats.
It's not even just like a weight limit thing, because if you're just naturally wide, that's not fair.
Yeah.
People just got a little extra hip sometimes.
And even for tall people, it's not fair. Like,
that's a good point too.
The leg room.
I wonder. Yeah, I guess I don't know how people do.
I'd be uncomfortable every flight. I'll be having to.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be having to put myself in a zone.
Yeah, and what's the stipulation right now with Southwest? Like, I know because I feel like I used to do Southwest all the time, but once didn't they get rid of the carry-on? Like the carry-on was the free bags.
Yeah, the 2 free
right,
bags.
The 2 free bags. Y'all already didn't ruin the brand, because that's why I was going to Southwest, is because I didn't have to worry about that. I flew like United one time, and then I had to pay for the bag, and I don't know what it is, but like if I pay for everything ahead of time, it feels cool. But if I'm paying for it at each stop, I feel like you scamming me. I feel like I'm paying more money.
Like you should pay for if you have a round trip ticket, I feel like the bag should be for like the one time when you first check into your original flight.
Yeah.
I think it's a scam to have to pay for it there and back. Like
they're scamming people.
That was $35, so that's $70.
Especially when it's the same bag, same stuff I took with me.
Literally, that's not fair.
No, they should.
And I will say, like, Southwestern is bad because, like you said, United's bags are expensive. American is expensive when it comes to bags. So, like, but yeah, I just feel like if Southwest wants to be like how they were, they just got to change it around. Like, it's like there got to be some type of perk for me to fly with you.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost out on the perks. They also redid the point system, if I'm not mistaken.
They might have.
So like now you don't get as many points or whatever. They redid the tiers. Or
made it
like that.
more difficult to get.
And I think
discounts
other
and
airlines
stuff.
did that too. But
So does anybody have a free bag at all now?
No, not anymore. I think they said Frontier might start.
I've never flown.
If somebody was smart, they would do that. They would hop on there.
They really would be. I'm kind of scared to fly Frontier though. My cousin said he was delayed in Atlanta because they didn't have nobody to push the plane off.
Push the plane off.
Oh,
What do you mean push the plane?
the little thing that they attach to the front and like
you know
back
how
it
they
up.
get you on the runway.
Oh,
That thing, yeah.
They didn't have nobody for 4 hours.
oh my God, that's terrible. They didn't clock in.
That's crazy.
Never leave Houston on a Sunday. But yeah, no, okay. To the point of that, I think Southwest Airlines should, be more considerate with maybe a couple bigger seats. But at the same time, I get what y'all saying. If you spilling over, you might. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Because it's like I don't like that.
Because an unexpected cost that could be enough to drive anybody off.
Yeah, and don't nobody want to do that either. I mean, I know some people that.
And that's embarrassing. They're not doing it the right way.
Yeah, don't nobody want to
humiliating people in the airport.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's not cool.
I'm weak. No, for facts. Going up that mountain to save her marriage.
Drive.
No, that was wrong. But
That was terrible.
That was
I can't
wrong.
wait to. That's actually they're finna come out with another one. They're recording it right now.
Wow.
What would it be? The third? I think the third. Why Not Get Married?
It's not coming back.
I'm sad. I feel like she's gonna pop in the scene.
I mean, what is her character gonna do now at this point?
I mean, she was.
Did die.
Right.
Yeah, but he died but she still had her own thing going. It's Janet. We want Janet Jackson in there because her scene where she not beat up, but she brought that bat and she got crazy and
She tore the house up?
She tore the house up. That was whole crazy. And then her pulling up at his job, what was his name? Gavin. She was that was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, she did the fool. I feel like she should have won an award for that. That performance reminded me of Angela Bassett running out the hotel as Tina Turner.
Elite.
Yeah, that was intense.
So
No, it was a great movie.
It is a great movie. She
Like-
really did her acting.
Yeah,
I love Angela Bassett. She be playing so
yeah, a little traumatic, but
That's one of the movies I've talked about. She played her role so good. As a younger kid, I thought that was Tina Turner, and I was wondering, as a kid, hear me out. I was wondering if she was getting beat, how is she reenacting this? That's what I thought. I thought Angela Bassett was Tina Turner. I don't know when it came out.
Good TV then.
No, that was great TV. What was that? What's Love?
I don't know.
Yeah, they hated on her.
They really hated.
Let me see. Oh, it came out in '93. That's why. See, I was definitely a kid, and I wasn't. We weren't born yet. But by the time I saw it, I was young, and I was just like, if she's getting beat and everything, how can she reenact this with him? I was so lost as a child, and then I grew up and I realized this is an actress and this is a biopic. Had no idea though, but
She did what they paid her to do. I don't know.
she definitely did a phenomenal job. Shout out to Angela Bassett. Yeah, that's my girl. But since we were talking about Southwest Airline prices, I thought about prices about bottles. You and I was just talking about this. Bottle service, at the club. Yeah. And so I had made a statement that, because it's always a trending topic on social media. Everybody talking about bottle prices and bottle service and what comes with it. Even the other day I was telling Brian the convenience of getting a bottle. I was like, it depends. If you got a group of people, it makes sense to just get a section because if you get a section, you got to get a bottle. It's automatic. So those two things, are neck and neck. But I'm like, if you got several people with you, you don't want to wait in a line. You don't want to keep going back and up to the bar. You want to have an area you can sit down. Your feet hurt. You want to put a bag down. It makes more sense to just get a table. If you finna go in there solo dolo, we have a guest joining us. Go ahead, grab your seat. Your seat's right there. No mic. Yes, there's no camera on you at all. We have somebody in here that, is a super celebrity, so we can't put her on camera. You can only hear her voice, and really, she almost charged us for her voice. So, there you go. That mic was just for you. You smell good.
Just a little bit. Thank you.
Hey, what's that? I felt it when you sat down.
Stress.
You want to tell everybody hello?
Hi, everybody.
Turn her mic up. Right. She want to be all quiet.
Hi, you're calling 100
1-800?
1-800 hotline. Have a good time.
We do need to open up we talked about a phone line. We're going to do a phone line and people will be able to call in.
Used to do
I want
that.
to do you a theme song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did talk about that. We do need a
I talked about it.
No, we
and
did.
You didn't respond.
No, I did. No, you said something. I said, let's do a theme song. I think we should have a theme song, Eastside. What do you think? And we could put it on the intro of every episode. Yeah, I think we should make a new intro. You know, I think we should do that. That'd be exciting. Okay, we talking about bottle prices at clubs.
Oh, that's something I wouldn't know about.
I mean, I don't feel like any of us are just going out on a regular day and spending $500, $600, $700, $800. That's crazy, anyways. Like, even if I get to that point, that's not something I would want to. Maybe once I will maybe be like,
We got better things.
This is the
We
wrong
do have
group
better
for that
things to do.
conversation. None of us have ever have to buy
the
bottles.
reason I said it's a good conversation is because I wanted to know from y'all experience and y'all thoughts. Is there a certain price you're willing to pay at one place versus another? And if you're paying with your friends, several $100s, what is it that you expect in return? Like, do you just expect the bottle? Do you expect them to come and check on you? Do you expect them to because if I'm spending X, Y, and Z with you, I expect good customer service. You cannot be rude to me if I'm spending X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
You could be rude for $5. Like, all right, you got it. You cool. Whatever. But if I'm spending $500 and you being rude, barely checking in on us, I'm trying to track you down, I'm going to the bar, I don't want to spend that much money with you. That's all. I would love your thoughts.
I expect the bottle to get up and
Dance.
Yeah, it better open itself, pour itself, do a little dance.
Right. Get a little sign out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think you're right. After a certain amount of people, it makes more sense
To get
just
it.
get a section, and I think the bottle should come with that. You know what I mean? Definitely come back and check because you never know. Somebody
Yeah.
wants something different. We need extra juice.
How many
Something.
people
And another
in the
thing,
section,
too-
by the way?
That's a good
I
question.
also think like if you get the
Put a
bottle,
pin in that.
all of this, like the condiments should be free. Like, why am I paying for Red Bull
Oh,
or
yeah.
paying for chasers?
They
if
do. I
already
didn't
bought the
realize that
bottle?
until I got, because I feel like we have people that invite us places.
Yeah.
So we might just stop by somebody's section. We're not there the whole night, whatever. So I didn't realize that until I got a section. We was like in Dallas, and Muzz was like, "Oh, let me get a Red Bull."
Be $18.
It's a fee for that.
And
Hand me a 20.
And y'all know me, I love a good Red Bull with some tequila. So
I need to stop doing that Red
I
Bull
do.
and to kill you.
Out. It will.
That Red Bull, I don't
I've
know
chilled out.
whoever invented Red Bull and tequila. That was never a healthy
I got it from
combination.
None of it's
Yeah,
healthy.
for you.
We didn't come here for health.
Clearly,
I came to get up, have a good time.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Go.
I never.
Sometimes I
I
need a
don't.
little
I remember
boost.
y'all used to do that all the time, but y'all like Pete. That's
I'm
a
off
normal
that now. I'm
combination.
old. I can't do that.
That's a normal combination. Like people do
Bad for the
that.
heart.
Because I'm old.
no, literally, I was about
So
to
you
say,
need some energy.
I had
Sometimes
the
I be
Red
getting
Bull
a little
couple hours
sleepy.
before. Is the thing.
See, I get that.
And
Yeah, but I
will-
can't.
And you know me, I will start yawning in the club.
I mean, I be yawning all the time, but I can't do no energy drink.
I'll be ready to go.
So how
No,
many
quickly.
was there when you guys went to Dallas? How many of there was when you guys went to Dallas? Because I know y'all group be big.
It wasn't that big.
Might
Oh,
have been at like
11,
10.
y'all.
Yeah, it was probably
Well,
like 10
actually,
of
we
us.
had a
We
lot
had
of
some
people that
extras.
added, but
Yeah.
our main group was probably like,
It was like 6 of us.
yeah, maybe 8.
7 or
'Cause,
8.
Yeah, it was
So
like
when
8
you
of
went
us.
out, were all you guys in the section? In the
Yeah,
section?
yeah. But
you
it
all-
was,
Did everyone fit comfortably?
Yeah.
yeah.
We
in
were
that section,
uncomfortable.
yeah.
And
'Cause
there
we
was
were-
it was like you could either sit down at the
Yeah.
little booth thing or you could stand at the top.
Their
of the
sections
little
were
thing.
big though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't no
was
Not all
tiny
sections
sections.
are built the same.
Yeah.
That was real big and comfy. You could lay out a little.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
some sections they'll be like you can only get 6 people in or 5 people
Yeah.
in, which I understand because they want to cap it so because you're not paying entry at the door. So I get that, I understand that, but I mean, so you ain't finna get no 20
And
people
that's
in.
another thing. We don't have to do 20, but 4 people and we didn't buy the section is a little crazy to me.
4
Yeah.
people? Oh, you mean only 4 people?
Yes, only
Yeah,
getting 4
that's
people,
nuts.
and that's a little crazy to me.
Yeah.
It should be it don't have
I
to
feel
be
like it should
20,
be at
but-
least 8.
Yeah, I think 8 is a good number. 6 to 8.
Yeah,
depending
I agree.
upon
Or
yeah.
it really depend on how big the section is. 10 because it's easy to get 10 people in a section. To be
Yeah,
honest,
but and I think about it like if each of y'all was going to pay 10 to get in, that's $100 off rip. So the venue is thinking the same way. So they're like, if we let 10 people in, that's 100. So we gotta at least add that 100 on to whatever, like so.
Right.
That's how I
So
would
we're
look
gonna
at
charge
it.
$300 for the bottle.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. That's how you got to think about it. But like, because
that's smart,
like,
though.
And $40 for 4 Red Bulls. Like,
yeah, right. And then, but them Red Bulls, and I don't think they charge you for chaser. Like, I don't think they charge you for like juice.
Sometimes.
Some places will charge you by the craft.
I will say here in
Really?
Kansas
or
City,
you might
they're
get that
really
first
good.
round free, but then the next ones they
If
come
we're
with a
not
charge.
charged 90% of the time, it's because we're women.
Because you said they're not charging. Yo, yeah, that's a. You know
Yeah.
what? I feel bad.
You
for
ask
the
for
guys
water
out
and
there.
you're a guy.
Yeah.
You're paying.
I will say that's one thing I love about like hanging out with all y'all is I definitely get the perks.
But that's the
So
thing.
you gonna tell my homeboy now?
I don't be thinking about that. Well, I do be sometimes, but I feel real bad for guys.
I
because
definitely.
It's rough.
they be charging y'all. But you know what? I just recently, somebody was like, man, people was paying $150 at this specific event. They was like, dudes was willing to pay $150. Nobody asked them for $100 or $150.
I'm sorry.
They didn't want to wait in line. It was a line. And they were willing to pay that. So it's like, do I feel bad for guys because y'all get charged more at places and clubs? Yes. But it's dudes out there that's messing up the reason why other dudes have had to pay more because because it's the ones that's not the broke boys that's coming to the door. And they're the ones that's like,
Yeah.
I got $150. Let me and my broski in.
No.
On dead homies.
Okay.
Let us
No to
in.
you and your homies. Sorry.
Yeah.
So no, you got people willing to be mad and be like, man, women get all of this. Well, I mean, the thing is, men come out to see women,
That's
and
very
then
true.
even
The club
not,
is for the women.
the club is
Sorry.
for the women.
Yeah.
You
Let's
got
get back to
men
that.
over here taking up sections and stuff, which is fine. Do your thing. You might not be male, women focused or whatever. Like that's cool, but if you're hogging an area and it's more so for women, like I don't care when it's a bunch of dudes in a DJ booth. What are you doing here? There's no if I'm DJing, there's no reason for a bunch of dudes to be up here because like
I'd be looking at the DJ booth like, yuck.
That don't scream good time to me.
Yeah.
Right. A bunch of niggas just in the DJ booth.
that's what I'm saying. Like why would you you can
What are y'all up
have
there
your
doing?
own brother? Yeah.
Okay.
What you finna say? Cause
Oh, I was just gonna say too. It's like, and then it do be funny when you see people who don't have a section and they just be sitting there squished. That you can't even really dance because there's not a room.
yeah, and some places it's really no dance floor or anything, so it's just like it makes you not want to go out because it's just like where I'm finna be at.
But now that I'm older too, I really just let's get a section because
It makes more sense.
I'm paying for comfortability at this point in my life,
And it makes sense. Like it's just, I mean, it comes.
and we
with
always
it.
be rolling deep anyway, so it does make sense.
Right. And I get it. And if I was a guy that was like, outside, and because we was just talking about this, and you want to buy a section, and you only got you and your homeboy, that's perfect. That's a perfect formula. You and your homeboy get a section. Y'all start seeing people walk in. Hey, y'all want.
Hey,
be
you,
cool.
come
Right. Don't be weird. Don't be.
Right, exactly. That's where
Drink
it be
this
messing
now,
up.
like don't
No, it
be on.
gets weird.
Yeah, no, it will get weird. So don't be no
real
weird dude, but be
spooky.
cool. Because I feel like when we was, I forgot where we were. We was out of town. We might have been back in Dallas. It was the first time, and I feel like we ran into a bunch of dudes who was just cool, and they was just like, oh yeah, like slide over here, whatever. But it was cool and friendly. It wasn't like y'all are on no weird stuff. Y'all ain't got no other motives. We just all here to have a good time. And that be cool. That's what people be missing. People be having all type of agendas and intentions and like, oh, if she come to my section, she gotta. No one's doing that.
I appreciate the men who just be cool. Just here, you could drink with us. We not on that with you, but if
Yeah.
you want to, we can. But you know what I mean.
Right.
But
Right.
they don't press it. You know what I mean? They'll hang out.
They'll
and
never
just,
pass it
hey,
up.
hey, so
Right.
You need that, but you know what I mean. They not like.
Not if I. That
It's
you
not a
need that.
mandatory thing.
And like I was telling you, like I think a lot of it too is like dudes, they just be trying to out testosterone each other, and it's like
Yeah.
it makes it uncomfortable for everybody around.
Yeah, you're scaring the hoes.
I know.
I don't
That
think
is gross.
I
No,
don't
literally
be-
scaring the hoes.
No, people do be scared. They do be doing that. I don't think it's nothing wrong with. Well, it just depends. There's gonna be some ego involved. Like when
Yeah.
people do bottle wars and stuff. Like, granted, if you not like dead ass.
No, literally, did you see
Hey,
that video on
it's the
TikTok?
thing.
It was
No,
like you
just
got
pouring
8,
them
9
out.
sex niggas on a bottle. Like they were like
Oh,
going
I
back and
think I
forth
did
each
see
other
that.
through the sign.
And so I get. I'm not gonna be. Now this is a level of ignorance we're about to enter into. Because the average person that's working hard, paying bills, you're gonna be like, I don't want to hear that. So you just pause. Like just put me on mute. But especially when you young, because when I be seeing the young kids at the club, I get it. It's exhilarating.
Yeah.
You're excited. You getting some money. You want to spend it and not even
Maybe that's
just.
this era, though. I feel like our generation was not like that.
But we're women, so it's like we don't necessarily our flaunt and flex isn't money. That's more so for men. You know what I mean? Like I feel like men flex with things, like more so. And I feel like as women,
guess,
we
yeah,
might
you're
flex
right.
more so with ourselves. Face card valid. We can get somebody to spend this much money on us, but it's not our money. That's how women kind of flaunt and flex and have a pissing contest. Men more so kind of lean on, I'm finna buy more bottles than you. Is it dumb? Absolutely.
Was that always a thing with men, or is that like a
Absolutely.
recent
Like
thing?
think about Big Meech and them.
That's what I was gonna say. BMF back then.
BMF was
like,
going crazy
when the
in the
strip clubs
club.
are really popular.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like you're right.
Like, and they want to be like, and some of them is like, it's not really a competition, but they just like, bro, let me see how much homie gonna throw. And then they like, Let me go grab another $1,000.
That's their red carpet.
Is it dumb? Right. This is literally. This is your BET awards. Like,
Because I feel like I would always look at a guy doing something like that and be like, "Oh, that looks like someone I never want to be with."
Yeah. And that's why I said
It just
some
looks
of this
dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it
It's
looks
like, because I feel like
immediate.
women,
Did you
I just feel like
graduate
y'all kind
high
of go
school?
for the ones that's like not out there to flaunt. Like, I
Not
just
doing
feel-
all of that.
Right. Because I just feel like if you're doing all that, it's a red flag. Because like, who are
It
you
is
trying
a
to
red
impress?
flag.
Yeah.
another dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This-
then I guess we're not supposed to be together.
Nigga across the room.
Not your type.
Right. That's why I said, is it smart? No, but I think people have a level of their life where they're gonna flex and do certain things. Like, for instance, I mentioned this a lot on the show. When I was a kid, and I think I be in between both. I have certain tendencies that might sort of lean on certain things guys do because my dad did it, and I always thought it was cool. My dad used to have nice cars and everything. I don't think so. I ain't finna go bottle for bottle. That's not my steed. I'm not. You got it.
You're a little more subtle than that, but
Yeah, I'm very. But no, I don't. I'm not gonna say how I flex. I'm gonna say like my dad. I can't give out all my gems. But when my dad, when I was a kid, we used to ride around St. Louis, and like his car was well known. He had the nice, and he always had the nicest stuff. So like we just ride around the city, like nothing pulling up on people. And then people be like, hey, but it's you flex. It's subtle.
It's a light flex.
You're stopping at the barbershop when your hair's already cut. Like, all right.
yeah.
Like, yeah, my guy, we get it. So it's like those type of things I actually like. Like, I want to do stuff like that. Like, it's 80-something degrees out there today. I'm finna go to the car wash. I don't have nowhere to go. I need to figure it out. Because that's no
You do
different
need
thing.
to flex that car.
That's what I'm saying. But it's nothing different than when we get our hair done as women and we want to go run 20,000 errands. You want to stop at every beauty supply in the city. Why? Because you just kind of like,
That
I
is
just want to be
true.
seen. I just want to be outside. It's no different than dudes in a club wanting to be like, I'm going to buy another bottle. Another one.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Is like we flex in different ways. Is that dumb? Hey, you should experience. I think everyone should experience that in their life where they have a carefree moment. Whether that carefree moment is you spending money on bottles or you having a carefree moment buying equipment that's about $500,000, like this good stuff here, you should have a moment where you do something that just makes you feel good. It might be a flex. You might do it because you also want to flex on other people, but all in all, it's because you really want to do it in that moment. And when you drunk, let's be real, you don't care about. You start to not to
Oh,
care.
that goes out the window.
No, when you get
What I
drunk,
did when I'm drunk ain't got nothing to do with me.
it's like let's go. It don't matter how much stuff costs. I know I've had moments where I knew I was a little lit because I didn't care about the price, and it was at times where I should have cared about the price in my life.
That's my problem.
When I stop checking that
I
car,
always
it's time
spend
to go.
money when we're
When
drunk.
I'm just handing the car, it's time to go.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. When we was just for Kyra's birthday, and this is a good price. We was at a hookah lounge. They give you get the section, a hookah, and a bottle. $150.
I seen where
That
y'all
is
was
a
at.
real
great
deal.
I was
deal.
like, I need to
That
go.
was a real deal.
Oh God.
I said no. Listen, when they said 150, I said Kyra was like, yeah, 150. I said 150 is a down payment. She was like, nah, 150 for the whole thing. I'm like, girl, I'll send you 150 right now. Like, let's go. We finna buy all of this. Relax, But that's how it felt when I heard a good price. I'm like, shoot, what's your cash app?
And it was a good time in there too.
Yeah, it was
Lots
cool.
of
That
space,
hookah bar was
and they
like
got
it looked
food.
nice.
It was nice in there. I ain't
Yeah.
never been there. I mean,
Me neither. That
I know
was
they
my
got a
first
couple
time.
locations. I just ain't never been to Renouche before. Shout out to the people at Renouche. I just ain't never been there because I
And
experienced
they were
my
nice
adult life
too.
here.
Very prompt. Because
Oh,
you
for
know,
sure,
like
they-
that one girl
they
in
were demure.
Dallas, she was a little rude.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Our bottle girl in Dallas, the server.
Oh,
They were a
I
little
coulda
bit.
told
They
you that.
weren't as.
Yeah, them bottle girls be real short.
They
They
do.
be pissed if they don't see no big baller shot callers out of town. They just be like, "How what you want?"
No, really.
Like, girl, we was gonna break some crazy bread with you, but that's why I be saying if customer service is important, and if you lack in customer service, but you want people to pay for the supreme or premium level, you gotta come with it,
Yeah.
bro. Simple.
I think that's a new age thing too, though. Because
you think people like
customer service used to be way better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think COVID changed customer service a lot.
I think the internet, really.
That too. The
I mean,
internet
all
too.
these
talking
tablet babies
online,
trying to do
yeah.
customer service.
Nobody's having that face-to-face interaction anymore.
Yeah.
And the
People
social
just-
skills are taking a tank.
yeah. People are just on some weird stuff for real. This other topic is far fetched, but not really because we're on the offer hustle. the basic question is, would y'all ever date somebody that's an actor or actress? And then I'll explain why I asked that.
I have.
You said no. You said you have.
Yeah.
What about you, Cuzzo?
I feel like
Let's give it a yes. Okay.
It depends.
You're in the middle. Now,
Yeah, I'm
you
in the
have. What
middle.
was your experience?
It was very scripted.
Why was this scripted?
Okay, this is a hot take.
Okay.
But my older sister is also an actress.
Okay.
Anyone that can portray other people for a living are crazy. Like crazy, like
that's why I'm
some type of like bipolar, some type of love them to death.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to think like you really have to put your mind in a different
It's like method
spot
acting.
Yeah.
Like you're
in
really
order
becoming
to
someone else.
You are being another person.
Yeah.
So
That is
like
crazy.
at some point you have to realize like that they are capable of just like another level of like mental I don't know the word displacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
They
put
can take
themselves
it
in
there.
that perspective. But yeah, it was real tricky, you know. It's real.
How did that end?
Well, it ended.
Do you see
The
where we are?
end. The credits roll.
The end,
Got you.
right. Stage left, girl.
Well, the reason I asked that is because Kerry Washington and Fitz, I don't know Fitz's real name. Tony
Goodwin.
Goodwin. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
He looks like a Tony. But
Something like that.
anyways,
Not Goodwin. It's Goldwin or something.
let me see.
He's the G in MG something.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah. They own like one of those big like.
Goldwyn. You right.
There you go.
Tony
there you go.
Goldwyn.
Yeah.
Well, it's always been a running joke online with Kerry Washington and Terry
too
Goldwyn
close.
that they're very close. Now, if you saw Scandal, you know exactly what we're talking about. Like they had some intense scenes. They really seen their like compatibility and chemistry was like to the extreme, and they're both married, from my understanding, with families. Like they both have families.
That's how real affairs be happening.
No, that is. I mean, remember the Coldplay concert? You know, that CEO
What
was
was that
hugged
man
up.
on the news channel that was messing with the other anchor?
Good Morning America.
Yeah, Good Morning America.
They was,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's
was
real.
working
It's close on
leg up.
No, they do this on a regular,
Right.
A regular Tuesday they was hugged
Just the
up.
office secret.
Didn't right? Everybody knew what's up except for the wife and the husband on the outside. But with them, it's always a running joke that it's just like they're having an affair. Now, of course, we're not saying they're having an affair. We're just saying that's what people say online.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And you know what's funny about the Good Morning America people? So his wife and her husband
Are together.
Are together now.
So basically, they swap partners.
Wait, what?
So
Right on, I knew about the part one.
Yeah.
yeah, the part two.
Yeah. It's a follow up.
So their partners are dating each other now, and they moved on to their partners. They just literally swapped.
They just
At least you don't have to learn anybody new. Like the kids know everybody. You know what I mean? Like we ain't got to introduce no one new.
The kids
That
knowing
might
each
be
other
best
is
case
insane.
scenario.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's very weird.
it is a
But
little
is it
weird, but
though?
it's also kind of like I feel like on the other half, I feel like it's get back a little bit. Oh yeah, you want to cheat on me with them?
Probably.
But what if they were like 1-2 the whole time and they didn't know because they was so busy 1-2
Right.
over
Right,
there?
right. They could have
Everybody
been.
was just-
Everybody
they were
went
looking
2
across
steps.
the
8 days a
table.
week.
Because that's really how it be.
And kicking each other.
When it comes to affairs, a lot of times the other person probably knows and is messing around too. Mm-hmm. But they're just waiting for the other person to get caught.
But that's
Especially
crazy.
if it's a woman, yeah.
If we married, I'm suing the hell out of you.
We know.
Like I'm taking you,
You
to
suing?
Married,
taking you to
kids.
court.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess.
But if I'm probably it just depends on the situation. I mean, yeah,
Did
I
I do
would.
it first? No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm saying. If you're the person that does it first, I mean, you can sue. In certain states, I think you can take
yeah,
that
you
person
see
to
that
court.
girl, that Brene girl in North
Who's that?
Carolina, the TikTok girl.
Some girl on TikTok.
You
she
know the
stole her
girl,
best
she got
friend
like
husband,
oversized titties.
That was
and the wife sued her.
What's her name?
Brene.
Brene.
Look up Brene,
Brene and
Tim.
Akira.
How you spell that?
BRENAY.
lost us. BRE.
And Kenner?
Nay.
Brene and who?
Yeah, that's her last name, I think.
Brene and who?
Akira.
I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
In like North Carolina or something like that.
One of the
So there you can sue someone for having
Alien
an
of
affair.
affection. is called?
alienation of affection.
Yeah, that's what it is. What it
But
says.
it's
in
not
their
like that in
law.
all states, right? It's just like that.
Yeah, it depends on the state you in.
They
that's
said
just
North
a southern
Carolina is one of the
thing.
only
That
states
feels
that
very
still does it.
Southern.
Yeah, that does seem
right.
very traditional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
know
that's
what you call
interesting.
that, but
No, you got to
that
be
makes
careful
sense
with that
now.
type of stuff. But
Literally.
then that leads me to my next topic: dating people at work. Would you do it? Have you done it? Tell us more.
Absolutely
hell
not.
Never have. Won't do it.
I'm not okay. Mine was a little complex because I was dealing with mine after we didn't work together anymore. So, like, we worked together at one point.
I'm learning stuff.
We worked together at one point.
Okay.
And then
And then y'all stop working.
together, and then that's when we started fooling around.
Okay, so it was after the fact.
Yeah, but we
okay.
had worked together before that. That's how we met.
Okay. And that was.
But
that
I just feel like
cool.
you can't nut where you eat. Like I just feel like
I don't know if that's a saying, but I think
heard that.
that's close.
Never heard that either.
The saying's a little different, but
I wish we had a camera on you.
but it's true though, because I just
enough,
feel
friend.
like when you start messing with your bread like that, it just gets messy.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, I'm gonna say you shouldn't. I only say that because I watch Grey's Anatomy, and shows like that. That's all they do.
Yeah,
Like that's the. I mean,
they say doctors and nurses they be going,
but it makes sense though, y'all.
They
There
cheat
for
at the
like
highest
12
rate.
hours, like at least
That's
4
all y'all
times a
see.
week.
And that's why we need to stop spending so much time at work. We need to get back
God.
home, and we need to stop being around our coworkers.
We
I
do
thought
need
she
to
was
stop.
this is why we need to stop going to the doctor or something.
Please go to the doctor
Right,
right
no,
now.
please.
Schedule an appointment if you have
Make
it.
sure you hit your
Please see a doctor.
your 6 month and 1 year marks, please.
Yeah.
See your dentist twice a year.
Yes,
Get
please.
your eyes checked.
Get your eyes checked. That's people forget about that. Go
yeah,
and
they
get your
forget
eyes
about
checked.
the eyes. You go best around not be able to see.
Yeah, we don't need no issues. But what about you? You didn't answer.
I said no and hell no.
Oh, okay. You never dated nobody.
Friends with my coworkers. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm at work.
No facts.
We don't do nothing. You don't even need to know what I do outside of work.
Yeah.
If it's not about work, don't speak to me about it.
That's so
honestly.
scary of letting people in, like, because I saw a post that was like, when people realize you're important at work or whatever it is with, now the eyes are all on you. No one wants that. Depending upon what you do.
You gotta
Yeah.
fly under the radar.
Yeah, people like, I tried to fly on the radar with previous jobs before, and I remember when they start to figure out they started to figure
You're
out.
the face of everything.
Well, I wasn't at that time for real. I remember I was flying so far under the radar. I had a coworker who said this to me. She was like, "Oh my goodness, I saw you do X, Y, and Z. Like, you're so shy." Now y'all know me, so y'all know shy is the last thing I am.
Shyest.
But you know, the biggest. But the fact that she said that, I was like, "Damn, I'm really very detached from this job. If this lady thinks that I'm quiet and shy," I was just like, "Oh."
Little do you know.
Little do you know, girl. I got an event after this. I'm
You're
going
the
to
mic and you're somewhat different.
right,
I
but
told y'all I was sick. I was in the booth.
no, literally, yeah. PTO might have, yeah. PTO was in.
I will say, like, my job now is like the most amount of people that I've actually like genuinely became friends with. Like, I was always kind of like, don't come with me. I'm not your friend.
Mm-hmm.
But also I just feel like when you're yourself and like you don't have to portray somebody, I just feel like that draws people to you. So like I've kind of accepted that my personality brings people. I will keep it real.
Yeah, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, I don't. No.
But you're not dating nobody at work. You never have.
It was a little dicey. You know what I'm saying? It was a little dicey. It was. I was young, no.
Right.
Young
Yeah.
and dumb. I
We
ain't
get
know no
excuses
better.
for doing stuff
Yeah.
when we're young. Like it's a great excuse for that
And
because
technically, so like you're kind of in the same boat. You're way better now, but like like at one point, like what you're doing wasn't as big as what you're doing. So it's like it was work, but it kind of wasn't work, but it was work. So without giving it away, it had to do with a little bit of something of that.
Yeah.
But really, I'm keeping it a stack. I was just going through something.
It be like that.
It was just a fallback.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, it was an accident. I slipped and fell.
What was that commercial? I've fallen and I can't get
I'm
up.
falling. Someone,
I wonder what was it? Life alert?
Yeah, life
Life
alert.
alert.
Bracelets.
Yeah.
Or not
I needed
bracelets,
one of
necklaces.
those.
Yeah, something like that. They
No,
might have had
that
bracelets.
Gladys cannot help
Something
that
like that.
lady.
I needed a life alert.
That was a crazy commercial. But no, I think you made a good point of something else too, of dating people in similar fields as you, are like,
Don't do it.
that's when I ran into,
When you slept and fell. No.
right, slipped and fell at the bar. Get another round. I was doing my big one that day. That was crazy. You was there. Maya was there. This was at Brick House.
Oh,
It was like April 11th.
Oh, I don't know the date.
I know you don't.
That's crazy.
I do know the date.
I do remember that though.
Right. Anyways, I was outside. It was sunny and everything, and I happened to just had I just
Feeling
had
too
some.
good.
I was feeling
She
good.
called me. Let's go out. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
I
go
was.
get something to eat. I said, "Oh, shit,
Yeah.
let me get outside."
I had no idea what was coming for
I
you.
had no
No, when Shay
idea.
wants to step outside, I'm outside because I know it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, but I remember that because Maya was in town, and so like I was just like, and she was like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, cool, let's run up your card, cool. And then it just was a vibe, and then at the bar, like I said, makes a lot of sense when you're in a good vibe, you start drinking, you forget how much stuff costs, you stop caring about how much stuff costs, and then let it be somebody that you like in there. That everything's out the window.
Now you flexing a little bit.
Now
we're in the club in the section.
Exactly. Now we're at the club.
Yeah.
Now
Right. Now it's bottle world.
No,
Water
literally,
wars, I mean.
literally, and that's what it ended up turning into. Because I just happened to have it at the time, so I just was like, I'll get another round. And then Muggs was like, I'm gonna get a round.
All right.
Now 2 years later, Muggs is trying to get rounds, and I'm like, hey, relax.
Yeah.
Be back home, back on that highway.
Right, like relax. But dating people in similar things as you could be very scary.
Yeah, don't do it.
And probably annoying,
Yeah.
depending upon what you do, because you wouldn't want to do that or talk about that all the time. Or
I don't know about how you feel, but for me, I don't like it because I just feel like people get too worried about their own stuff. That it's like I wish there was really something else I could compare it to, but I can't. So like if you're like in the studio, right? And let's say like you lay a verse down and it's good, right?
Yeah.
And then they lay a verse down and it's good. And it's like, well,
now you feel like you're competing.
it's not, but I never feel like I'm competing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm the type to be like, you can have it. I don't.
Right, you got it.
But it turned into that for like everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like and I also feel like they can't unsee like themselves doing it. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes like you want like the night we were in the car listening to stuff, like you wouldn't have a clean, like a fair slate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you two, like the guys in the club that be like rapping over the beat.
Don't do
Just
that.
let the song play.
Let it be.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like just leave it alone.
Why I feel like you turning when you get drunk, you might start rapping. Why do I feel like that?
That's me.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Can you?
What's your
you know he says
go-to?
better.
What's your go-to song?
Wait, right. What's your?
You do a little karaoke?
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
okay.
Sinatra.
Get that little Frank.
That's
cool.
crazy.
Dang.
But no, people that do that. I remember it was a time in college where I think you were in the room because Anisha, you know Anisha spit a hot 17, 16.
that this was gonna have to.
Oh
Nisha
yeah.
went full choir on
No,
her.
for real, she'll do everything.
Oh my gosh, she'll do the harmonies, the
No,
bridge.
yeah, she will.
And play
Literally.
the bass.
Right, and then give it a choir spin.
She gonna take it to church.
She absolutely. But there was times in college where I remember being in that dorm room at Oak Park. Rest in peace to Oak Park Apartments.
in peace.
I'm so sad they tore it down.
That
So
was,
many
that was
memories
the
in
end
there.
of an era right
What a
there.
time.
That was a crazy time.
Oh God.
I'm mad they tore it down because I said one day I was gonna try to charge people to stay in my apartment.
Hey,
The
that
one
would
that
come
I
in
stayed
handy
in, 'cause
right
people
now.
like
Then take the number off and just put your name as the room number.
Yeah, you gotta pay extra.
I feel like they could have saved it though.
They could have.
They
like,
could not save that building. There was mold everywhere.
Yeah, but they could have stopped it. Is the point?
Yeah, they could have stopped
yeah.
it. I feel like they could have
Black
rebuilt it. You know, made some more.
They
They
might.
definitely coulda.
Wait, what is it right now? Is it something there? Or is it
A
just?
soccer field,
Oh, and then the garage part is still there.
I think.
They never got rid of the
Last
garage
time I was
part.
down there.
That was
it
probably the
still
only thing
there.
that didn't have mold in it, and
Yeah.
it still might actually. But they
Yeah,
just
because
left
it's
it alone.
attached. Yeah, it might have helped. But I'm trying to remember where I was going. I forgot where I was
Oak
driving
Park,
to.
rapping Anisha.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so much. We had moments in college where that was the vibe. Somebody putting on a beat. We have rap videos of Low,
Yes.
Oh
Brooke,
God.
Candy.
Matter of fact,
Brooke was the real rapper.
Brooke was
actually.
Brooke was the one rapping,
It's funny you say that though, because I definitely got some videos of Anisha in
Oh, yeah.
apartments.
and that was cool. Shout out to Brian and Stain Gang. That was an era.
Sting gang.
Like when you think about college stuff, it's really funny. Like
It's really fun.
I
Especially
feel like
now that we're older, it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, we were so childish.
no, we was kids, and I just be looking back. I looked back at some of the videos and events we did too. I was looking at the basketball tournament I threw one year and just like seeing everybody was just like, this is kind of crazy. Like we was kids. We didn't know what we were doing. We were just being.
I just found that T-shirt from that Shave from the Lou.
Oh,
weekend
yeah.
you threw.
Yeah, I
got the
remember
little
that.
Shave from the Lou logo
Yeah,
on
the
it.
SFTL joint. Yeah.
That's vintage.
You know that it's vintage. You do need to keep that.
I have all of them actually.
Damn, that's great. Yeah. No, we've had some real good college experiences though.
I wasn't around for all of that.
That's because you was busy.
I
It was
wasn't
my
even
fault.
a
It was my
student.
fault.
I
I
wasn't
know it was my
around.
fault.
I feel like we got back. I feel
That's
like
my
we.
fault.
Well, I know I saw you a lot freshman year, and then maybe a little bit, a couple years after that. then I saw a lot more of you. And then afterwards, then we actually started to have real conversations after that.
After college.
I
feel like everyone got to know me after college.
Yeah.
In college, I was
It was ducked off.
going through things.
Yeah. That's what college do to
I was
people.
going through things. Yeah.
It'll take you through
Everybody
there.
was fighting for their life back
Yeah.
At least you finished.
Right, I was gonna say, got through that thing. But I don't know if y'all saw this versus battle. Tyrese and Tank. Who y'all picking?
Ooh, I think I'm about to go with Tank.
But said, ooh.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Tank. Just off the one
Tank.
song alone.
What song?
The,
When we?
Please.
No. The one like the "She Ain't Worth It" song, or like "It Ain't Worth It." I forgot. I always
She
forget
Ain't
It ain't
Worth
worth it. It ain't worth
that song. Yeah.
Oh.
Little telling a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's really, really close for me because I feel like
I like this song.
I like Tank. I mean, I like Tyrese abnormally, like more
I
than
like
most
Tyrese,
people.
yeah.
I like Tyrese too.
Yeah.
Because he got a lot of his. I like Tank
do.
though too.
His song "Signs."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is
He's all the same.
I don't think that gets played enough.
Yeah.
no. It
Now, this is
doesn't.
a good song. I don't know if anybody likes this because this is just a song I personally like.
Tank.
Now before we get started, I know your heart is flooded. I know.
Hey,
Is this for the podcast?
huh?
Did he make that for their podcast? Because it's called R&B Money. That's for their podcast.
Yeah. I don't think he made it for that because it's not on there. I don't think it's on their introduction. But Tank was really nice. I met Tank. Lauren met Tank too because he came and told her happy birthday. We was backstage one time. He's a very nice guy, very sweet. I haven't met Tyrese yet.
Yet.
Yeah. I don't know.
So who you picking?
The one that starts with a T.
That was cute. That was a good one.
I think Tank is gonna take that. I like Tyrese though.
I
think
love.
it's him,
I
but-
I don't
really
know. I
do
feel like Tyrese has
like-
more.
Does he?
I think he does. Like name 4. What Cardi B say? Name 5 best songs anything you had.
Actually, you know what?
Name 5 Tyrese songs. Gun aimed to your head.
Signs, Sweet Lady.
Right.
there's
No, I'm saying there's more. No, there's more.
I can't name 5
No,
Tank
I'm
songs,
saying.
so-
Yeah,
That's my
don't
saying.
ask
I'm saying. Didn't you just say Tank though? You rooting for Tank? But I'm saying like name 5 Tank songs. I know. I can figure out 5 Tyrese songs. I can name for
I'm
sure.
gonna pick Tank.
I like Tank. I would pick Tank too because I feel like he's very. I don't know. I just feel like Tank's a nice guy.
I like Tyrese more, but I would pick Tank.
And I
because-
just
have to do with
I
the
think
music.
vocally he. I
I don't know. I don't know. He just. I don't
I'm
know.
sure
he
Tyrese is
he
nice.
just seems a little bit
He
more
don't be
Rico
crying a lot.
Suave. Like he just seems more like he can. I don't know. It's just like with you got a little aura about yourself that you can slide through this. You can win without having many hits because you just
But
you got
you know
that
what, though?
swag.
Tank does have more hits, and I say that because
He probably does. I just can't think
Pen
about it.
game behind the scenes, he's written way more
Yeah.
songs than Tyrese.
And I forgot
And
they
he's the
can.
backup on so many songs.
Yeah.
I
And
forgot
one
you
of
can do
One of
that.
my favorite Aaliyah songs is
Is that Come Over?
Can I, with
Yeah.
Tank? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is.
When I found that he
yeah.
was the back
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
background on that, I loved it even more.
And if you want to sing, just go ahead.
See, 1 of 5. Yo,
No, for sure. You know this.
Yeah, no, this is my favorite Tyrese song.
When you got a friend that can sing, you try to make them sing every single time they come around.
you can rap. You can rap for us?
I can't rap.
She
I should
can't
freestyle
rap.
right now.
You can't rap. I
And
can't
honestly,
freestyle to
got a
this.
whole song
That
out.
song wins right there because he started the
This
song
is-
with I'm a Capricorn. So,
It's just the start of January.
but
I
I
Well-
can relate.
wouldn't.
And
yeah.
the end. So, the start and the end of the year.
That is
yeah.
very true.
I
You
don't
do
really.
that.
Jesus was Capricorn.
We're outnumbered here, so I'm not even finna fight with Capricorns because I think they have a good level of delusion. So I can't fight with that.
Delusion is.
But yeah, if you ever meet Tank again,
Yeah, you should be in the room. Y'all can make a fire song. That'd be hard. That'd be fire. If you could hop on any Tank song or Tyrese song, what would it be? Not you can't say signs.
Tank when we.
See, that's what I said. Then everybody was.
Nah, yeah, when we. Because I mean, remember everyone hopped on that for a minute. That was like
Yeah, no,
it
that
was like a
song was
remix
fire.
twin.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
And
They did have a
then-
remix. Ty Dolla $ign and Trey Songz was on there.
Tyrese song. If I can't do signs, you know the baby making songs are like my ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Like
Or what?
I can get you a verse in 30 seconds.
Or what?
A baby making song.
Oh, okay.
Anything.
Oh,
that
you
has
go
to
crazy.
do with-
Oh, period.
Yeah.
And your grown woman back.
Tyrese, I do like. I hate that I like this song, but
What is it?
"Stay" by Tyrese.
Yeah, I'm not too
know.
familiar with that is.
I think The Quiet Storm did it to me.
Stay. Now I gotta look it up. Which one is
The
this?
Quiet Storm
want you
is
to
very
stay.
underrated. I love a good Quiet Storm.
I love so many songs.
Shaking
from
the table.
Quiet Storm.
Oh, another hot topic since we're talking about shaking the table. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. They're rumored to be ending.
I need
After
Should have ended
13
years ago.
Oh my goodness.
I've been stopped watching that. I seen that the other day, and I was like, Atlanta's still on. Like, they're still. What more else are they doing?
But they have like a Miami now.
And
that's
the
all
last
But
They
they've
thing
been
been
had
to wrap
them.
up.
They've been had Miami.
they
I like
expand their
Atlanta. Atlanta was the
franchise.
biggest. Like to me,
It was
out of all
definitely
of
the
them,
biggest
Atlanta
franchise.
was the money maker to me.
Yeah.
Which one was Yandy on? New York?
She
but
started out on New
moved.
York
She's
and
on
now she's in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
now.
Yeah.
So her and Mendices are on the Atlanta joint. Scrappy is still there. Doing what he been doing, you know.
Rashida and
Still got
Kirk.
Mama
Rashida
D
and
on
Kirk.
there? She be on
Mama
there?
D probably be popping in. I haven't watched the episode, but I know they started in 2012. I was 15. I love that damn show. I can't believe they've been around that long.
Do you
We're
still
almost
watch
30. No, I don't.
The old-
I know clips.
It's just not the
we
same
had Lil
anymore.
Zane on the show. We had Lil Zane and his wife on the show. I would like maybe several months ago. And so they're on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
And so they were really cool, and their storyline is very interesting as well. And they act exactly how they act on the show, which was
When that
interesting.
little Jocelyn Stevie love triangle broke up,
That was
I
elite
left.
TV.
Yeah, a lot of people left, I think, because
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
When
they
Jocelyn
came-
left, a lot of the franchise left because Jocelyn
Yeah.
was the
Was
entertainment.
TV.
Yeah, no,
That-
Jocelyn, you
yeah.
come
And
in that
her and
crazy.
Mimi beefing, entertainment.
Oh my goodness, Mimi. Mimi, yeah, I
Mimi
like
cussing
Mimi. I
me
like
the fuck out.
Mimi though.
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
Mimi. She was
She used
cool,
to crack me up.
especially because she used to.
Daughter.
Yeah, especially
Mimi, please.
she used to talk with so much emphasis, like every single
Everything was
line.
very
She's one of them when
Yeah.
she got that one vein.
Oh, that vein, yes. That's the El Varner vein. El Varner got a vein right there. That
I
be.
forgot about El Varner.
She need to know. She still makes music. I love El Varner. She got some really good music, but no, she do got that vein and be popping out her head. And and I love when I don't know when, but when K Michelle got added, I love K Michelle. Like she's my favorite. You know, she's gonna be on Real Housewives of Atlanta now,
Can't wait.
and that's gonna be interesting.
Can't wait.
I don't know when they drop. I think it's sometime in April is when they come back. And I haven't watched Real Housewives of Atlanta in years, but
Me
I might.
neither, but I'm going to.
You gonna
'cause
watch it?
I love K Michelle.
Yeah, I love her.
She is great
She
TV.
I didn't know she was
She
gonna
is.
be on
She
there.
been on all
They
the
just
Love and
announced
Hip Hops, I think, except for Miami because she was on New York and she was
She was on New
LA.
York?
Yeah, she went to New York for a second, and then I think
okay.
she went to the LA one. The LA one was good too. That was
Who in the world was on
entertaining.
LA? Ray J?
It was Ray J, Tierra Marie,
Oh, not Miss I Need a Sponsor.
Omarion.
That was a good song. I'm sorry. Tierra
Was
Marie
that the
had
one
a
Little Fizz was
really
on?
good-
She had a few
That was a
hits.
good
Was
song.
Little Fizz on that one?
Yes, and Moniece.
Masika and the other one.
Oh, was that
the
the
girl
one?
that had the baby with the
All of this is
the-
just
the
screaming,
brothers.
like,
they all
mental
play
illness.
basketball. Their dad, he like
The
was-
ball
people?
Yes,
Ball family?
I don't know their
Miss Nikki
names.
Baby.
There you go.
Yeah, Miss Nikki
She's
Baby.
dating one of the brothers. Was.
Yeah,
See,
she
I
messed
never
with
was-
something
she messed with
happened.
LaMelo.
Oh yeah,
That's when they had
he
that
the one.
song.
He the one that just he the one that just ran off and got
Or
married
no,
to
not
another
LaMelo,
girl.
D'Angelo.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
of them
the
did
one
that.
that got
Picasso, I don't know.
The one that started with the L.
Yeah, they all start with L's.
I know that's my point. We don't know which brother it was. It was one of them.
Mr. Ball. I don't know.
Right. Nah, literally.
No,
But I would love a. What if Kansas City had a reality show?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't watch
We
it?
need to. I think we should move away from a little too
Gonna
much
watch it.
reality.
I think we're
I
really.
think it good.
I think a
You
Kansas
can
City show would actually be so
you
funny.
can make any.
I wouldn't watch it though.
You
but-
can make anything. This is what I want to say for the record. You can make anything out of anything.
That is true.
Yeah.
It does not matter if there's a nightlife here.
a rumor start.
I tried to in college. It was too much work for me. I need somebody. Somebody gonna have to pick it up.
Really?
You know. Shout out to Big Court. Wink, wink. Cough, cough. Get it popping. Let me know something. But I think it would be fun. I think that.
So
would
would you do like a competition reality show, or would it be more like?
If
Like
I
meet up
got
and throw drinks type.
throwing drinks is crazy. I was always cool with doing a reality show. Me and my mom wanted to have a reality show when I was a kid because we saw
You're
Nelly,
interesting enough.
Nellyville and stuff back, and that was a big deal in St. Louis. Like everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Nelly and his family!" Like it was cool. So like it was fun and stuff. And me and my mom always watched reality shows. We watched Tiny and Toya. We watched Keisha Cole and her family.
Oh yeah, that was
Used to love them. R.I.P. to Frankie. Still sad she passed away. Like we used to watch all of them reality shows when I was a kid, and then even Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So it's like reality shows be fun to watch as long as it's good. I wouldn't be on no show like no baddies. Like I'm not finna be on there if
You
y'all
want to be on
fighting.
Baddies of KC?
I don't think I would make the cut. I'm not confrontational enough.
Well, maybe you could be the tour DJ.
I'll be the one. I'll be the one trying to calm everybody down. I'll be like, hey,
I feel like there's got to be one. I don't watch Baddies, but somebody on there got to keep the peace.
I don't know. I think they all be fighting. I've never watched baddies.
No,
in
they
my life.
definitely all just fight. Like
Well,
you
see, we can
could.
do
I
something
think they be
different.
doing
We can
other
change
stuff.
the tone
Even
anyway.
the DJs.
I don't like the way you
I
said
think
good
they
morning.
do more than
Right,
fight,
like-
but that is kind of something that they do.
No.
But a lot of people be
It
watching.
just gotta have context. I feel like because
Yeah.
that's the thing about baddies that I don't understand. It's like y'all are getting on here fighting for what? Like, what are y'all
Well,
fighting about?
to get a check because I'm sure behind the
That's
scenes.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natalie's
No, and,
approval,
it's
I
liquor,
don't-
and they don't be feeding them food. I heard
Damn.
there was
That's
there was
terrible.
a
They do
sign
that on
the
a lot of
fridge.
reality TV.
They do. There was
Well,
a
that's
sign
why
on the
Tyra
fridge that
getting
said-
some flack now because of the
Oh,
the documentary they got. Has
I've been
anybody
watching
seen it?
back old episodes.
I watched the whole
memes
thing.
to some of them girls. Like, damn,
I think it's just her time.
it was a
Because
different
they're
time.
digging up
though.
everything from
Everything
back in the
is
day.
coming back up.
Everybody's going through
Man.
everything with the
But
fine
Tyra's
tooth
going
comb,
through
so.
it though.
She don't even care though. I don't
don't.
think
She
she
is
cares
Sydney.
because the
Doesn't.
thing is what happened
Selling
happens.
hot ice cream. She don't give a fuck.
Well, and I also
She-
think
she-
that she made a valid point, which was that was the error that they were
Yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it
Right.
wasn't right, but at the time, people didn't like it.
People
didn't
never
register.
cared
about it.
'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, as wrong as you can say she is for, you know, doing what she was doing, or then you could equally say the network's wrong for airing it. You could equally
Absolutely.
say
Yeah.
people are wrong for watching.
I think they were
You know what
wrong
I'm
for that
saying?
Shandy situation. I don't think they should have aired that.
And then you can say
What
that
was it?
people
It was
are wrong
weird.
now
When the,
for going back
She
and
got
got
drunk in
very
Milan.
drunk, and in the clips, she's with a man. They're across. They're in France,
Milan.
Milan, and one of the models came back, and they got a little too drunk.
But
and
I'm
he
also
was
like, did
touching
y'all
on
not
her, and
watch
she's
The
not-
Real World?
she's
Did y'all not
Yeah,
watch
oh,
The
I love
Challenge?
The Real
Oh,
World.
that's
Did
terrible.
y'all not
She was
watch Bad Girls
consent.
Club? That was every show. That was literally
Yeah.
every
Now I did
show.
watch Bad Girls Club, but I didn't watch it when everybody else was watching. I feel like I was later in life when
Me
I was
too.
but I was like in
I
high
did a
school,
little
middle
later.
school when I finally started to watch it. And I really just started because they had Blue. I don't know if anybody was watching it then.
I watched
yeah.
it.
And Blue was from St. Louis.
I
That
remember
big
that.
afro. And I started watching it because she was on there and I was like, let me go watch these other seasons. And then I was like, this is actually very interesting.
Yeah.
But but shows like that, we keep it in the book. Them shows make you want to fight.
Yeah, it's set up to.
It makes
It's
you
set
want.
up
I
They
used
kept
to.
them people drunk.
Yeah.
They keep you take your. Well, back then they weren't on phones like that. You know what I mean? But like, they keep
Right,
your
they would
phone
call
from
their
you. You're
people
locked in a
every
house.
other. Right.
Sometimes they be messing with the AC and whatnot. Like, you know what I
They
mean?
be
They're
saying
trying
the
to like
producers
poke the
messing.
bear.
They're
So
literally they're
they're
poking
telling
the
you
bear.
that Zay said this about you, so that when you come to eat
Right
breakfast
now
in
you
the
like
morning,
Zay. I thought
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
And the whole
It's all
time I didn't even say
mastermind.
that.
They ain't even say you weren't even in the house.
Yeah.
You was at the club.
right? They made that
Bottle
up
wars.
behind the scenes. So.
Yeah. And on a lot of
Exactly.
these shows, they'll say the fridge was empty, but the bar was fully stocked. Like on all of them. But
Yeah.
too, it's also the age range of these shows. Like
Yeah.
if you get a group of 30-year-olds together, they're not going to be throwing bows.
You would hope not,
You know
but
what
some
I'm
of them
saying?
were in their 30s.
On Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
They were like early 20s to like 30s.
Yeah, it wasn't
Look,
just
they got
the
some of
behavior
them,
was early 20s.
Some of them girls on
Yeah.
baddies are in their 30s, and you see Natalie still fighting, and she 40. So.
I was saying, they was like,
Yeah,
But Natalie calls herself trying to like she's kind of like how Jocelyn did the was it Cabernet?
the cabaret.
Cabaret.
Cabernet is
She's
fine.
like the house mom now.
But yeah, we get
It started with a C. Jocelyn trying to do that. I feel like they've had their time in it, and now they're trying to control the narrative because they got
Yeah.
a chance to live it, and somebody else was the puppet master. Now they're trying to do it
Jocelyn
because
is a girl's pimp. You can't tell me other things.
And I
mean,
think that's
absolutely.
what Natalie's portraying too. She's giving like Real House.
because that's
Mom.
what it
Yeah.
gives, and you got to be careful with all
Zeus
that.
specifically gives me pimping ring.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the different type of reality TV. Something else.
And
is
they really
happening
be
over there.
fighting on there too. It's not like no
I
little
hate
cat
that.
fest. Like they be throwing them bows.
I have some.
Did you see how bad that girl got beat up?
Why you can't say it? You get not even on camera.
Well,
Right. valid points were made.
people know my voice. Duh. Maybe that's just me. Yes.
Yeah, they probably know your voice. We'll say it's AI.
Right.
Oh, you're not gonna say it?
Oh, I just feel like every time I get like a glimpse of it or
Mm-hmm.
like even see anyone involved in it, I lose a brain cell. Like
On God, it's very.
I just like I
understand
have
that.
to like dumb myself
much
down
yelling.
to like, okay, so you hit her because
Yeah.
It don't make it's dumb.
you know what I'm saying? Like when your brain is like properly functioning and you're watching this, you're like,
When you don't have CTE, yeah,
yeah, I'm like,
things make more sense to you, and that
You know?
don't make sense.
I'm like,
Literally, they be fighting like, "Oh, you took my wrong."
and I'm like, I
Right.
think I might be watching a sport. This is reality
Yeah.
television,
yeah.
Reality
They
boxing.
be fighting
Yeah.
for their life on.
and then
this.
it's just like the looks,
And
like
what's the other network?
Now that's TV.
Yeah, the other.
What is it?
They
ghetto
really
network.
be fighting
What
on
is
there.
it?
Now that's TV.
is that the one that
What's
Ray
that?
J had the thing and they
Yeah,
got
so
shot?
actually, this girl from my hometown was on one of them shows. She was on South Central Baddies.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a shooting
I
on
showed
one of
you the
those shows
video.
with Ray
A
J?
shooting? What?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Naj.
There was a shooting.
It was Ray
Look
J's
up Naj
involved,
on
huh?
YouTube.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, you have to check it out. They really be fighting.
Watch it.
Any thoughts on Candy Burris and Todd Tucker?
It makes
happened
me
to them?
sad. They got divorced.
Yeah.
It's about time, honestly.
Really?
I
What's
think
happening?
people should get divorced faster.
Hope it's Amber
No,
Ford.
I will say I do applaud them. Candy don't ever play no games. No,
Candy
I
did
think-
play for a minute,
she
though.
did.
What she
yeah.
do? What did she play with?
She married him.
Oh, that's the biggest game.
I feel like Todd. I feel like they seem cool. I feel like they matched each other.
Me too.
Like especially
I
with
was
everything,
really
it just made
surprised.
sense. I mean, but hey, dude, you know,
Sometimes you
did.
just fall out of
They
love
made
with people
sense.
too. I think.
But I feel like he showed signs in the beginning that he wasn't.
like what?
Like, so y'all know the whole prenup situation.
Yeah, I remember vaguely.
He did not want to sign a prenup. That's automatically a red flag. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like most people kind of come off like that though, because
and they're not using their brain to full capacity. Because, and I say that to say prenups aren't to like get back at the other person or whatever to protect assets.
Yeah.
Prenups are put in place to protect both parties because if things
Exactly.
aren't split properly on paper, the court does it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're leaving it up to a third party to decide.
because nobody is probably going to be able to figure it out with a clear head.
Right.
Right. And I just feel like if you're already coming into a marriage with assets, you would want to protect them at all costs. Like, I don't know, marriage is just a tricky
Yeah.
thing.
I think
And
I
that's
be,
why I see so many, like, I understand why people don't get married on paper.
Yeah.
Because, like, for instance, if
Yeah.
your spouse owe child support, you owe child support.
I just thought of
Like,
Yandy. I don't know.
Oh right. Yeah. 'Cause
I know, I
they-
was thinking of that too.
But
That's
I
what he
understood.
said.
I understood why she did it because he had certain things that would have.
He had a whole bunch of child support.
Yeah, that would have became their
And you
debt.
gonna have
So
to pay that.
you're gonna have to
You're
pay
not
that.
gonna deduct my taxes.
I get why people don't get married. The older you get, the more you do realize why you look back and you be like, why was my auntie and my uncle never actually married? Unc got a lot of gambling debts.
Married across town.
Right, and he might have been married somewhere else in another county.
I was about to say
No,
either that or he
seriously.
just never got properly divorced.
Right. It be all type of stuff, but I understand why people don't do it. But if you really trying to like move forward with somebody and you really love them and all that, you should figure it out if that's what y'all want to do. But that is a good question to be asking people when you get deeply involved and you finna get paperwork involved. You need to know everything. You need to know what type of debt you got. What's this? What's that? Do you have a garnishments in your check? Like you need to know all of these things before you get, the paperwork party going. with
And
people.
I feel like if
100%.
you even have to ask, you might be with the wrong person.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
why
true.
aren't we
You
just?
should disclose that when we get
I
to
like.
that point.
There's a difference between people who are honest and people who are forthcoming with information. And if you're not forthcoming, why I gotta ask you?
Yeah, well, I gotta dig
Especially
deep.
with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate stuff like that. Yeah, you need to be telling people what's up
And
with
isn't
y'all.
money like the leading cause of divorce or something like that? So
It
Yeah.
definitely is.
But I get
It's
that
always
because
gonna
people
boil
That's
down
spend
to
differently.
infidelity.
Yep.
Yeah, no, people be spending differently. Like you got one person that likes to spend, somebody that don't like to spend. You got a Terry Crews, and then
Yeah.
somebody else that's going. You know what I'm saying?
Julius.
So you gotta. I mean, I feel like you have to have a lot of conversations outside of just money too. Like, do y'all want to have kids? That's a deal breaker. Do y'all want to move to another state or city? Who's going to be the one to leave their family? Like, it's some real stuff happening. Like, you got to make some big sacrifices. And then what happens when y'all both disagree and one want a kid and you don't?
Then the woman.
What do you do? Get a dog?
Always wins. It's whatever the woman wants.
Esau might disagree with you. I wish we had a camera on him. Not gonna put. Yeah, I know you though. You be like, not in my house.
He say he ain't going, so
Yeah. Yeah. feel like it was one more thing I was gonna mention outside of the WNBA before we wrap this up. I'm trying to triple check. Anything else that's been like just popping up on social media?
I sent that Southwest thing because
We talked
even
about
I'm
that.
mad
We
about
talked.
that.
You
Go
were
ahead.
late.
Go give your 2 cents and we'll.
I don't have
that's
a
how
2
we'll-
cents.
How do you feel about
Leave people alone. That's how I feel about it.
So what do you like? You just think that they shouldn't?
I think it's size profiling. I do. I think
size
it's.
profile.
I think it's a.
Oh, that's a new one in 2026.
I just profiled your size. Like I don't like that. And I also think it's a little racist too, because I mean, if they're just going off of the part that fits in the seat, like the bottom half, what race of people normally have a larger bottom half? I'll tell you because I'm part of it. Us black queens.
Crazy.
But yeah, I think it's wrong. And also too, the second seat that they make them purchase is more than the first seat. Why is that the case?
It's more.
It's more.
It don't
It's
cost
not
the same.
No, like your seat and then the second seat is like
So you spend $300 on a seat, and they like this other seat is $450.
literally yes, yes. So
We be taking a car. We doing a road trip.
Yeah.
Johnson's
I think
family
it's wrong.
vacation.
and I do think they need to like list like specific measurements and stuff like that. And I don't think
That's size profiling.
I know, but it is. But like,
Right.
But if it's like from head to toe,
If it's in the
that's
terms
and
different.
conditions. You
know
have
what
to
I'm
put
saying?
something down
Not
to
from
say-
just the waist down,
Right.
because you could be sitting next to a man with
Broad shoulders.
that are over in your seat. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So and now you mad because I fell asleep and I woke up on your shoulder. Move it. I think it's wrong.
Yeah. Well, all in all, don't overcharge people for anything. Whether you're size profiling, don't do it, Southwest.
Don't do it.
Y'all really need to bring back.
The free bag.
Yeah, like.
I'm not mad at the assigned seating. I think that's a great
But
thing.
wait, how does the assigned seating work? Because
So
I need to buy a flight.
So it's
in a week.
basically like all the other airlines. It's like Group 9, Group whatever.
Oh, just
'Cause
like the
how-
regular stuff.
Yeah, so because you know how Southwest was like A1 through 30.
Right.
B1
They not doing that no more?
No, it's basically like by groups now. So they call
How
you
do you
up
get
by
assigned
group.
to the group?
They give it to you like when you check in.
Oh, so it's
your
the same
boarding
thing.
pass,
You're
like-
trying
Yeah,
to
it's
hurry
like
up
with
and
your
check
boarding
in
pass,
and
yeah.
everything.
But they said if you don't pay as much, they're gonna put you in the back of the plane. I did see that on Southwest's.
Yeah.
thing.
So the assigned seating is you have to pay for the
The seats that you want.
Yeah.
How much is that?
You fly with another airline. By the time you pay for the bag, by the time you
Right.
pay the seat,
What's
you
a
know,
safe airline that y'all would be cool with?
Delta. I love
Delta.
Delta.
I don't even know
they
if
are
that's
giving
safe
Delta
no more.
so much business right now. Like,
Yeah, that's what I figured. They like Southwest fumbled their own bag. Like y'all just
Oh my
letting people go
God.
other places because what makes y'all unique now?
people are canceling their credit cards.
I feel it. If I had one, I'd cancel it. But
I'm
I
about
don't.
to get a Delta one.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the Delta flights. I want to go to Chicago. I want to do a
The
little.
only
Don't
thing
fly
about
Southwest.
Delta though is a lot of the Delta flights they make you stop in Atlanta because that's their hub, and it's like I don't want to stop in Atlanta.
That airport is it is chaotic.
It is chaotic. It's not bad, but it's just like I would just rather have a straight through flight.
Well, good to know. Yeah, I don't want to get off the plane and get back on another one. That's too much to me. That's too much risk
That's
because
flights in general right now.
Yeah, there's
They're
not a
getting
lot
rid
of
of a lot of
nonstop.
nonstop
really.
flights.
Yeah.
I hate that because if it's too many, if it's
of the oil
I don't want to stop. Period.
It's
Just
so
Me
get
either.
me.
Just get me there.
No, just get me there. If I'm
Like,
I don't
flying-
like when the layover don't make sense. Why am I going back to go forward?
Right.
I don't even need to be
Well,
over
I'm out of
here.
South Dakota and
Just
I was
take
trying to
me
go to
home.
Chicago.
Like when we went to where we go? We went to
You said what?
Charlotte. Yeah.
No, when Dana and I went to Charlotte, we had a
stop in
layover in St. Louis.
Just drop me off.
Bop me
I'm
off.
20 seconds from Kansas City. Just drop me off.
Bop me off, bro.
And then on the way back, we had to stop in Chicago.
We need to get an airline. Y'all
That'd
know
be a
any
good
pilots?
investment.
Actually, I do know a pilot.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm, black pilot.
Honestly,
He's like probably in
That
his
I'm married
mid
now,
late 30s. What'd you say? Say it again for the people in the back.
and I could probably make some things happen, but I've changed
Yeah, I
my
know.
life.
Yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, you just make some phone calls. Give us the numbers. We'll call. I have Dana call him.
Hey, no. Keep me out of it.
I thought you was gonna
Just put me
volunteer
on the
trip.
plane.
Do you
No.
want to fly free or not?
Just put me on the plane.
Give us the names, and we got to look up their names on the
I'll
Epstein
be in
files and
charge
make
of
sure that
hiring.
they're not there.
Oh,
So
God.
we need to check these websites.
I can be in charge of the hiring process.
We need some betting.
We got to know. We literally need a vet because there's people everywhere. It's more people that's been tied to Epstein and all type of stuff. And I believe there's half people that knew about it and half the people that didn't. Because you could be working for somebody and not know that it's Jekyll and Hyde. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what they got
God.
going on for sure.
Yeah.
You don't know what people
I think
do in
a
the
lot of
comforts of their
people
own
do.
home, especially if you got money to hide what you do.
But I also think a lot of people in that stature, because of who they were and like how much money they had, they really didn't care who knew.
Right. Yeah, because it was just like, what you gonna do about it?
Exactly.
And all of them were doing it. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm in the room with my people. Who you gonna tell?
He was at the party last night. What's up, bro?
Right.
We came together. So like, who are you gonna say?
Hey, Bill.
I don't think I don't think they hid it from anyone unless they were like another like important figure that they knew.
Yeah, that whole thing is crazy. Y'all think he dead?
Ooh.
Not really.
I don't
Epstein?
know.
I think he might be.
You know he got
On
an
another
account at
island?
UNB here in
Say it
Kansas
again?
City. He got a bank account at UNB.
He ain't worried about that.
How much
bank
money in
account.
there?
I don't know, but
Isn't
I would
he
love
old?
to know.
Do you want that?
He's old. Not that old. Not like could maybe die soon. Old.
Yeah, I think he was like 60.
But but I think they said that it was due to suicide
Yeah.
or
I
something.
think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just wondering what y'all thought. You know, this is not a.
He
I don't
could be.
think he died, and I don't think he's in America. Yeah.
I don't know.
But you know
Remember's real though.
he got the submarine plug, so God only knows where he is. If he
That's
is
just
alive.
crazy. Like, imagine there's a different world outside of like our world. Like, just think about no matter the tax bracket you in, or like it's so many
I think
different
it's a
worlds
couple
out
worlds on
there.
top
I
of
know
this.
just imagine the things that people have access to, not like the good stuff. There's plenty of good that you can get to when you got a lot of O's in your, That's what I'm saying. Like, you just think
That's
about.
what I want to know about. What's up under here?
I just
to
saw
go
somebody
down
talking
there.
about
What's
that.
down there?
I don't want to go down there. I'm
I
going.
want to see. I want to come back though.
Right. Exactly.
Yes, it's like whole. Like you can drive down there. Like they say. Like this whole underground city.
I have
wanna
heard
see.
these things. I have
You know how
heard
Because
some
I can't
people
fathom
say-
that. Like a whole
Right.
city built under us. I can't fathom that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
that
called
was-
Chicago
Skid
have
Row.
one too.
Probably because those are big major cities.
Yeah, LA is different.
Yeah, be careful when you travel to these different places. There's all types of stuff going
Don't
on.
go
Keep
in
your
that
head-
tunnel.
Don't right.
Watch out.
Yeah.
You don't know where that
If
leads.
it's not Harriet leading me down the tunnel, I'm not going. Simple. Simple. But thank you guys for participating in the episode of the Art for a Hustle. I'm gonna have a 50th like episode. I'll just call it that. And I want to do a round table. So y'all gotta help me figure out who's gonna be part of round table, because I want to have a real good conversation and like deep conversation, like actual meaningful. We getting deep. Here's some tissue.
Was that you saying like you want us to find people because you don't want us in it?
Right. No, I need y'all to
She
help
said,
me.
y'all cool, but I
Ask
guess
a friend.
Gonna go
I
deep.
need y'all to help me figure out what the topic in the conversation should be. Like, I want to pick 3 main topics, but I want to have one panel for just women in different age groups. So I have some people I'm inviting, and then I want to have one for men. And just have
Okay.
an open, safe space for them, and then ask them certain things. Like, why does it take a woman to make you go to the doctor? I want to ask men questions.
I want to
Yeah.
know that too.
We want to know.
I think
So
you
we're
should
gonna-
just
we're
let
gonna
me
do
be a
in
part
the
of that
next
one for
episode.
real.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Actually.